We back with some more MAGICRAFT, baby. Hope you guys are doing well and are ready for a Reaper poison run with a lot of bans. Last time I played Reaper, we didn't do so hot in the Venom spell department. It was really hard to get the Venom crystals. It just did not work out very well. So I've taken the liberty to ban almost every common spell available. Well, we do have a lot right here, to be fair, but a lot of them augment the poison spell anyway, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Also, we might try to do a few different interesting things, but I would love to be able to get a high pressure stream run today. It's not definite. You know, one of the things about high pressure stream is that in order to make it work, especially with Venom, you really need to have certain relics that make you immune to poison, because the water gets everywhere. It really becomes very difficult to avoid being poisoned and killing yourself. So we're gonna do our best to not make that happen. Okay, that's my guarantee. Well, not guarantee, promise. Commitment? Yeah, there you go. My commitment to you, all right? Oh, man. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Been doing some variety on the channel, and I have been having a lot of fun with it. It recently had Board-like and Everrise, two very awesome roguelikes that I played, and they did very good, surprisingly well. I'm very happy with their performance, so you'll be seeing more of those really soon. I think I'm gonna take spells here and see if we can get a few things going, because using the shadow serpents with Venom already kind of aggravating me. I don't know if aggravation's kind of a strong word. I want something different, okay? I've played with this spell combination one too many times. Volley is gonna be good, and I suppose Echo is gonna be okay. Still not what we want here, and granted, I could be doing Overload, but the majority of our damage is coming from Venom Crystal, so I don't think it's that necessary that we keep doing that, but we'll try it. We'll see how it feels. I mean, we're not using too much mana, I don't think. No. Yeah, it's fine. So we'll just do extra damage with the Shadow Serpents themselves, but honestly, we're not breaking any records here with that. At least we're getting a lot of max healths. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good weekend. We had a pretty relaxed weekend over here. I will say though, love bug season has started, and when you live in the country, those things are a menace. Bruh, they're everywhere in the South. Like right now, if you drive anywhere, you are doing bug genocide. It's ridiculous. They have so many. I mean, if I just go outside in the middle of the day, whatever time it is, night, evening, morning, whatever, as long as there's daylight and you can see in front of you, you look outside and it's just like a haze. There's a cloud of it's almost like distortion, you know what I mean? It's like TV fuzz, all the little black things that you see when you have TV static on a television, when a channel that you could barely catch. That's what it looks like outside, all the little black particles being love bugs. And I don't know what the proper term with them is. I'm sure there's a proper term, but basically what it is these little bugs that well, they stuck together, you know what I mean? It's like two bugs that are stuck together by the butt, you know what I mean? They doing their thing. Elderwood Cane is a second volley, definitely better than worrying about precise shot here. That's what I'm gonna go with. But yeah, they're mating, I guess you could say. We call them love bugs down here in the South, but I don't know. I'm sure there's another term for them. I don't know if y'all call them something different wherever you at. Let me know. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you could just search it up, because it's it's pretty obvious over here. We're gonna go with Talisman of Focus, I suppose. We don't have any potions yet to talk about, and this is literally our first chest. Wow. All right, get a little bit of little bit of shield and a little bit of coins. Yeah, I think I definitely need to dive into getting some spells here. Well, you know, at the beginning of the game like this, depending on what class you pick, you're not gonna be doing anything real intense with your wands anyway. So both of these are pretty good. But yeah, you're not going to be doing anything very intense with your wands anyway. You kind of need to have a little bit more wand and spell and just meta progression in general, or progression in general, not necessarily meta progression. What's I think the rate is, well, it's actually a little bit faster here. And again, we're not doing any damage with it or anything, so I suppose it's still fine. Let's see. Been really enjoying the comments on all the videos, guys. Every once in a while I get a comment that I don't understand, and I had one the other day that, you know, when you think about what you know about a game and someone tells you something that's so foreign of a concept that you can't wrap your head around it, it kind of puzzles you. And this comment specifically was around mana usage and the way that I really rely on things like overload and damage for most spell combos, not for poison, but for most spell combos. And I don't know exactly, I don't remember exactly what the comment said, but it was basically like, okay, challenge yourself by banning damage and overload, and once you really learn how to scale mana, you'll see what you can truly accomplish or whatever. And I'm like, what do you mean ban that, like, without Venom? No, that's not a good idea. Like, why would we want to not be able to amplify our damage amounts? And you know, I played around, I've experimented a little bit with some of the things that you can do with this spell right here, Volley, which is now it's Volley Plus because we had 3 of them. You can do some crazy stuff with Volley Plus in terms of mana. Like, I mean, very ridiculous amounts of mana consumption can go into a wand. Much more than I thought was possible without it, or even with it. Just, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, very expensive spells you can make affordable enough to cast, which is kind of crazy. Things that should be normally like, no, I know this is not going to work, you know? We're going to take this amount of shield, but I think we go into the shop here and try to get some things that'll help us. Let's see. Hold on. Now I do feel like I'm going through a lot of mana. Okay. So we have another Volley, which we don't need, but if we want to go with Volley Plus and some of the things that I was talking to you about, it does seem like something good to get. The problem is it takes away our ability to possibly get more Venom, and that is something that I do not want to do. Getting some extra shield here is very good. I do want keys as well, but I think I can rely on getting keys, yeah, doubles like this. All right, now that would be our second split, which is good. Twine is also good. The specific build I'm going for does not require those though. So high pressure stream is something that I really want. This is also something that I really want. Capacity stones. Right now, not the most incredible. You see, I almost just went for both of these and I don't need them right now. Duration, we won't take. This we won't take. Man, this is not going to be another one of these runs, guys. It's not. I refuse to believe that it will be. I refuse to believe it. We're not going to do this again where we go through the entire game and we don't get Venom spells. Like, I banned too much stuff to have to worry about it, okay? Ouch. I banned so much. I shouldn't have to worry about this, guys. I should not. Okay. This is Endless chest, huh? That is probably gonna do pretty good because this, I don't think we can even get a plus with this. But even if we could, endless chest I think is gonna be better. Especially if we can get a few extra keys, or a silver key would be ideal. And let's see here. All right. Oh! Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. My my hitbox is kind of, it feels kind of screwy today. I don't know why. All right, let's see what we get here. Time duration, huh? Not what I want, game. Not what I want at all. This boss shouldn't be hard. Well, yeah, it shouldn't be hard. I am gonna take away overload here, and I'm gonna put split. That way, when the spell ends, if it even does, it's going to give me a bunch of extra snakes, so that giant squid should not be a thing. Alright, and as soon as he shows himself, or his eyeball comes back, there we go. Oh, baby, there we go. It was the current. I was fighting the current, man. I was fighting the current. Every spell cast, nah. This one has no recall while standing. 20 charges for every second stood still. Yeah, I'll do Book of Tranquility here. Book of Tranquility sounds okay. I could just stand and do my snakes separately if I wanted to. Let's see what's in here. Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna use Conversion Potion here. And then we're gonna take Second Brain. And we're gonna take Ward Charm. And you know what? We'll take Blood Key too. That is a very, very delicious combo of items, bruh. I really wish Blood Key would have been Silver Key. We probably couldn't have afforded it anyway, though. Without potions and stuff, it's kind of difficult. All right. Now, went through the entire first chapter without getting an extra Venom spell. Or any kind of meaningful, projectile spells, too. So I think it's time, game. I think it's time, okay? This room right here with shadow serpents, I flip and hate it. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat, okay? I hate these things so much because it's just like, yes, this right here is why I hate it. When they start doing their, how are you supposed to aim to hit these things, man? Okay, I should probably take Split away because it's only hurting me right now. Oh my goodness. This ain't even the last wave, I don't think. I think I still have another wave of these things. No, thank goodness. Oh gosh, I thought I was gonna have to do it again. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. All right, let's see. We'll take a little bit of shield here for that. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those runs. I can have a feeling, bro. I can have a feeling. I promise you I will not go all the way through this act or this chapter or whatever you call it without a Venom spell. I will reset this run. The bad thing about it is I've already used so much meta currency in order to ban all these spells. You know, it's just it's just one of those things, man. One of those things. Oh, these guys are really hard to dodge like this too. Really hard. Especially with my flipping movements. But none of these things, ouch, geez. None of these things give you, I don't have knockback on my spells. So it's very awkward. Very, very, very awkward. Okay, can we get, I guess we gotta go through spells here because, man, it's bad. It's so bad right now. At least these guys are, at least you can kind of lead them, but yeah, as you can see, they do so much damage to you. They get on you and they hit you a bunch of freaking times. Come on, let the poison kill them. Let it kill them, game. Ugh. Oh no. How I didn't get hit right there, I have no idea. No. Gosh, bruh. God. They killing me, guys. They killing me. Nightmare 3. This is the bad thing about it, because things have so much HP. Even if you're doing a reasonable job, well, I would say at dodging, which I'm not, obviously. But even without a good spell lineup, man, you're doomed. You're literally doomed. I think we just used half our shield or something like that. All right, finally, give me something that I can use. Venom. Thank goodness. Overload we definitely don't want, but at least we have reflection. Okay, so obviously we could probably, so if we just did this, unless we're standing, it's not going off, right? So we're just gonna put both Venoms right here, and I can cast those a lot faster. Now we don't have reflection or anything like that, which is unfortunate, but we're still gonna get to do double Venom now, which is very, very, very valuable. And we're gonna try to get a triple Venom too, if we can. Okay. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay, reset a relic. We can do the blood relic for that and try to get something very good. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff right here. Tons of it. I think I think spending 5 to get some money off of all of these, probably not really worth. Because I already have... Yeah, I'm gonna grab the 2 keys here for sure before I do any rerolls or anything like that. I'm gonna take the discount potion, but not to keep. I will take the sacrificial potion for the money. Then I'll go with the spell power potion because it's just a good value. I'm gonna take the holy water and remove the only curse that I have right now. I'm gonna take the reset potion and I'll take the discount potion. And the reset potion I'm gonna use on the blood key. And we get Merlin's beard. Trash. That is not what I wanted at all. I do need tracking. And it does help with this the whole thing that I have right here. What I think I'm gonna do is put capacity stone in here and do this plus tracking and reflection. Okay, and I think split would be good too, but it's gonna be a little bit more mana intensive, so I think that'll be fine. And we'll probably end up getting some more shield here because we already have 10 keys, but I'd like to get the doubles if possible. And what is this? And no, don't need to energize a wand. We'll take another capacity stone, and come on, Venom crystal. Well, I will take the shield too. Rainbow, no. Mana regen, no. Stand, no. I need this. I need this for the ultimately I need that for the build, the long-term goal build, okay? So let's see here. There we go. We got more space now. That's what we want. And we can even try split here now. And also we may as well increase duration. That might actually mess split up, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So now, and they're gonna split too. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. All right, we're gonna be able to survive now, guys. Hopefully. Let us do. Oh gosh, I just forgot that coin. All right, let's see how. Oh my gosh, let's see how we hold up now. Now we can actually focus the serpents. So that's a good thing, and they should take damage really quickly now. Still not quick enough. I managed to dodge him, but it's not easy. Okay. Also, I'm out of mana. Very out of mana. That worked out though. All right. Indiscriminate, huh? No, that's not what we want. Merlin's boots, I guess I'll take. Oh yeah, we have twin minds. I guess I'm gonna take Thirsty Gaze too. We definitely don't need to worry about indiscriminate damage right now, because we're not planning on doing any of that nonsense. Okay, let's see if we can get through here without a hitch. Not likely. Not likely. It's easier to go up and then here. Thank you. All right, and let's not get hit right here. Ouch! I said let's not get hit right here. Beautiful. Okay, we only took a couple hits, not that bad. I always get hung up in the same area too. Chain Lightning Plus, don't need it. Don't need it, we'll re-roll it. All right. Now I guess we can go. We don't have enough money to really use Anvil, and even though you guys are just like always, hey, try Anvil with Venoms. I admit it's an easy. Oh my god! It's an easy way to get. It's an easy way to re-roll a certain spell in order to get others. Man, I'm sorry. I can't talk and dodge a billion snakes at the same time. It's a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we at least have a little bit of money if we decide to take an anvil, but 12 bucks wasn't going to be enough last turn. That's for sure. Okay, some more shield. We could always use that. Yeah, we definitely need to get some more max health too, because Lord dear. That said, that brain took a lot. It takes a lot, man. It does take a lot. So many bullets. I'm trying to hide behind the candles and everything. Okay. That wasn't too bad, honestly. Not too bad. I think duration is actually messing up the ability to split. So I'm gonna take that away. And I don't know if Chain Lightning actually works with this, but when it splits, it might. Range boosts, don't need it, but we'll take it. Oh yeah, the Chain Lightning works on that, good. Okay, that seems like a... you're gonna die from poison, dude. He captured everything, but he's poisoned, so it doesn't matter. There he goes. Thank goodness, because that would have sucked if he would have launched that back at me. Another capacity stone, huh? Okay, you convinced me. And another plus spell. I think Twine is probably worth it here. Even though it's not part of the final build that I want. Maybe range boost. Yeah, I'll take Twine. Okay, it's fine. Re-rolling one of the common spells for plus was probably a little bit better. But... okay, spells. Yeah, we can do some more of this. Some more. And I know we can combine these, but we don't need to right now. And I think I will just keep everything as is. Okay. If I can get enough serpents out, maybe I can poison them before they even reach me. That's the goal. But I tell you what, I am very, very out of mana right now. Very out of mana. Very out. That's not really good English, but you know what I mean, guys. Magic Vine, okay. We might as well do Tranquil Bloom. May as well. We'll put Tranquil Bloom in here, and we'll put Magic Vine in here. How about that? Yeah, that way we get a little bit of both. I don't know if the reflection's really working. It reduces spell damage a little bit more, which we're not really going for spell damage right now. I'm pretty sure I hit these anyway, but I haven't gotten an enchanted coin for a while, and even though it's not the build that I originally Well, even though it's not the way that it used to work, my good friend Synosis always says that you don't need to break the statues anymore, that all you got to do is hit them. But ever since I found that out, I have not successfully seen an enchanted coin. I don't think I've ever gotten an enchanted coin. Well, I've never noticed just hitting a statue and not breaking it. So maybe it's just dumb luck. It's not that I don't believe you, buddy. It is. It is just, look, I just gotta see it, okay? I gotta see it. I've been trying to manifest it. It's not working. Cloud Piercer. Honestly, won't need that at the end. Prospector's Pickaxe won't either. As many times as I'm getting hit, Electrified Crown seems very, very valuable. So I'm gonna take the two that I think will work the best. Oh gosh, this is bad. Alright, I don't know how I dodged all of that, but I did. How much ticks are these things taking up to? 252 is pretty good. That is pretty good after a little while. Taking 252 ticks on poison. Not bad. Yeah, keep jumping in the hole. That makes my job a lot easier. Unstable blue, we'll try it. Dang it. Failed. Okay. Ah, this, alright. 4-1. 4-2. 4-3. 4-3-1. 4-3-2. 4-3-3. 4-3-4. 4-3-4-1. 4-3-4-2. 4-3-4-2-1. Thank you. Gosh. All right, bruh. They are really socking it to me, man. They are really socking it. They giving me a lot of flexibility on this wand. I don't think y'all know how crazy I can get this thing eventually. One day it's gonna go crazy, okay? One day it's gonna be terrific. I will have so much venom, y'all won't even know how to, y'all won't even recognize the run anymore. We still haven't gotten another projectile. And we did get another Venom though. Okay, we did get another Venom, and that was my vow. I said early on in the run, I was like, we're gonna reset this run if I don't get another Venom spell, and it did. It gave us one more. It didn't give us any more projectile spells, but we'll figure it out. A portion of this problem was by the bands that I chose. Okay. And you know what else I noticed? We're not getting a whole bunch of a chest either, even though we have endless chest. Okay, Ultimate Potion is fantastic here. It is very good. I think we should go with spells. Let's do spell. Oh, look, a chest. In this stupid room again. This stupid room again. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit right here and then let them make their rounds. They should all come the same way, right? Well, unless they cut across like that. Oh, another wave. Another wave. This guy's gonna do something bad. Oh. Okay, one more. Dang it. Finally. All right. Whew. These dang roly-polies are my arch nemesis. Fall. Thank you. We still haven't gotten any high pressure streams yet, which make me angry. Okay, it really does. I think going for. Yeah, I think we still got to do max health, yo. Think we still got to do the max health. Okay, poison should really start doing a number on these things. It should not take very long to tick. Get away from me. At least these guys don't have a lot of HP. Just gotta hit everything a couple times and that's it. Alright. Have a whole bunch of crates to try to break. $2. Oh, it wasn't worth the trouble. It was not. Lots of crates though. It's kind of hard to say no to all of them. Okay. I think we go to Anvil now. Well, over Relic? I don't know, man. I do have space available. Fine, let's go to Anvil a little while. Okay, we'll try re-rolling some Anvil. Okay, so we want to change out plus spells that we aren't really using. I won't need duration in what I'm trying to do, okay? I won't. And I'm also on the wrong thing. Let's go with duration plus. Boundary Stone time, pretty hard to say no to, especially with the type of one that we have. And let's see. We definitely don't need that. We... Another Echo, huh? Don't need it. Rebound can be very good with this build if I get it to do what I want, okay? I guess we're gonna have to start trimming up these echoes. Ooh, Prism Core is very nice too. Overload. Hey, we got high pressure stream. Okay, well now we could probably trade in rainbows. And... Area boost is perfect as well. Okay, the damage, the range boost we don't need. Just trying to optimize here, guys. Just trying to optimize. Wait, where did it go? Did I not just pick it up? I did. Where's it at? There. Okay, we got Fall Plus, which we're going to want eventually. So let's see if I can make this thing do what I want. If we put this here and we put Venom here, we get Venom 2 times on this wand and here. So with, for instance, like Prism Core is going to work very well here because now I'm going to have Venom on Prism Core and I'm going to be able to stack more poison. Then we can do Split on it, which is going to give me multiples, which is fantastic. So for this particular thing, gonna take away Shadow Serpent, for instance, and put High Pressure Stream, okay? Then we're gonna put Fall and Rebound. Now this is where it's gonna get tricky because I'm not immune to Venom yet, okay? So we're gonna have to play around with this idea and see what we can do. Then we put Tracking. And essentially we would want Overscatter because we can do, if you get Overscatter plus, you start getting multiples of spells and I don't have those yet. So what we probably gonna want to do is put Volley here and we'll put Shadow Serpent as well as High Pressure Stream, okay? Now, actually we might be able to do something silly like Twine in between these two, and then we can just put this for the cooldown, and what we should get is something that looks like this. All right, so essentially this is not what I really want, and why it gets louder on the second bounce I have no idea, but look at the ticks, okay? The ticks go kind of crazy. Now we could probably do that the opposite too. And Split is going to change just a lot. But it's not nearly as effective as it is the other way, okay? Actually, I don't know. 7.78, that was one click, okay? I'm just going to swap these out. And was 7K? Gosh, it's so loud, man. All right, yeah. I think 9.15. Yeah, it's probably better like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just lower the sound effects volume real quick. And this is what we're gonna try for a little while. All right, The bad thing is you can see all of this venom. It's bad stuff. Very bad stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I don't even. I do have the split here. It's probably better to take away split for now and just put him right here. And I'll show you why. Because now that we have this, look at this. Watch how fast I can stack poison. See, it took a bunch of mana, but it doesn't matter. It does stack poison really, really fast with these splits. So Prism Core right here is fine. And it usually works better with tracking. But we need tracking for this this amalgamation anyway. So let's see what we can do, guys. Okay, now we got to get away because eventually they will catch up with me. Got to be very careful of the venom here. Ah. But you can see when we do finally get something, it is very, very good. And against the bosses, this is going to be crazy. This might not be too practical for this specifically, but we'll do Emberheart here. Yeah, room clear may not be as practical, okay? But this boss should go down fairly easy. And I am going to ultimate potion before I get to him, okay? And we're going to take a big old fat chance. Because I don't want to lose any value, all right? I don't want to lose any value, and we'll see where we're at. With Cage. Okay, Cage, here we go, buddy. Oh, that was close. That was close. It's like a Scooby-Doo movie when the walls start closing in and they don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah. It's a boss killer, okay? It's a boss killer. We give him a shower, and he did. Alright. Shapeshifter, huh? The cooldown is terrible on this wand. But Siege Maker is not what we need. So I think we're going to go Shapeshifter here. I don't know if we even need to move this around, but I'll tell you what. The Mimic Cube is a nice touch because we're going to have yet another... Boom. I'm sorry, boom. Question though, can we do this? If we did this, that gives me another split on here, another Venom on here, and if we were to put another Venom spell like right here, we actually get doubles on two different wands. Oh, yeah, like this. That's what I was hoping for, at least, okay? That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, I think that works. So we still get the 2 Venoms. We don't get 3, but this is our main deal. But we do get double Venoms on the Prism Core. So we'll play around with this idea, okay? We'll play around with it. Oh, gosh. I'm not doing it. You think I'm playing, huh? I could have used the discount potion, but the relics weren't too expensive. I'm not. I just spent this whole run trying to get this specific build taken care of. Ain't no way. Plus, I just did a reboot run, man. So, yep. It's working. And plus, High Pressure Stream is one of these runs that it's a challenge run. Like, I never do them because it's very, very hard to get a build going for these things. So you're just gonna have to enjoy the High Pressure Stream run without reboot key, okay? Ouch. Right. So far, I'm able to avoid. Thankfully, I'm able to avoid being poisoned. I don't think I poisoned myself yet with this, which is pretty great. It is pretty great. Another shield potion. Well, we healed a lot already, so that's not the biggest thing. I don't have enough stuff to reroll here, so I'm just gonna go with spells, okay? Although I do foresee some problems with this because I haven't gotten to the very high hit point enemies yet, and it's already becoming very limited real estate to be able to dodge with all of the poison puddles and stuff. And just the duration of the spells is kind of crazy. I'll tell you what though, things die fast when they start getting hit. Sluggishness, huh? Increase the cast interval and cooldown. I don't think that's too bad to deal with. I mean, especially we have Ward Charm, yeah? Yeah. Ain't no reason not to take this. That was teleported when taking damage. Oh, I hope it doesn't teleport me into my own poison. That would be rough. Okay. What is in here? Ugh. Venom Crystal, thank you. I think we re-roll this. This is a good. Those are good options anyway, too. No, high pressure stream is a lot better. All right, now we are full high pressure stream, you guys. We got. Yeah, this is gonna be even crazier. Okay, it's gonna be even crazier. So now the Venom we can put. We just move this down a little bit and add that Venom. There we go. All right, that should work out just fine. Let's go relics now. Let's go relics. All right, gotta be careful here. So many holes and stuff. If I was flying, I don't think it would be a problem, but we haven't found that yet. Oh. All right. Any day now. Oh, when they make you walk backwards, I'm so scared to walk into my own Venom, man. All right. All right, all right. Not too bad, not too bad. Black Mark's okay. MP regen is good. We already have a little bit of Ember Heart here. I don't really need it that bad, but shop is good, but I think we go relics here. Running out of real estate. Running out of real estate. It's a lot of stuff to pay attention to, guys. More stuff than normal. So if the commentary is off this morning, I don't know. Maybe I need some more coffee to catch up, huh? Tonic booster and Treant shoulder guard book, very good. Yep, that's definitely what I needed. Is a little bit of coffee. Only have one curse left, and we'll probably get rid of it sooner or later with our what you call. Oh, and I just noticed something too. My Steam friend, I never, oh, my bad. I never, ever turn on Steam friends. And when I collabed with Joe the other day, I needed it on. So I never turned it off. And now I'm getting all kind of alerts in the bottom of the screen. Let's do, let's test it. Okay. Test your might. Might have been a bad idea. Might have been a bad idea. These rooms are usually very, very hard due to the fact that they are, ouch. Due to the fact that they are, like, usually one chapter ahead in terms of, like, monsters and stuff. Oh, definitely poisoned right there. Definitely. All right, it wasn't terrible. Like, believe it or not, that was a decent performance. At least I was willing to accept it as decent. Let's grab some of these keys and hearts and stuff. Refresh potion, I want to take, let's just take the awakening potion with us, and we'll take this treasure potion too. All right. And then unstable red we'll take. Dang, man, we're not getting much luck on those today. Oh, so many curses. Why so many? Grim Wager is okay to keep. I'm not mad about that. Merlin's Boots and Crit. I don't need either of those relics, but that's okay too. Refresh, and we grab the money, we grab the hearts, we grab the relic, and spell options plus as well as healing belt is fantastic. And we'll take area boost and boundary stone time. Okay, so another area boost is fantastic here. And if we put this with the area boost, we get 3 Venoms on all, which is fantastic. So we can do an extra point of mana regen, or an extra slot in mana regen, and this fits pretty good. And then the boundary stone times I'm not going to do yet, but realistically speaking, if we wanted to do something extra, I could do Shadow Serpent on the Boundary Stone of Time, and I don't have Venom attached to them because they're in their own little world here, but this should be pretty simple. Yeah, he's dead. Ain't no way he can live through that. You just got washed. You just got... how Dave Chappelle said that, bathe in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, Lake Minnetonka. Mimicry Cube plus, beautiful. I want both of these Prism cores and the volley. Oh my goodness. Volley plus and volley plus, all what I want. The Prism cores are fantastic too. I think I'm gonna just take a Prism core and put it here. And then I will take a split and put it here. And now we have a little bit of both. And this Mimicry Cube Plus is going to go to... Honestly, I could put it here. And then if we put the poison like here, we get doubles for that. It's weird how they set up with these Mimicry Cubes, and that's not what I want here. That's how I want it. So, yeah. If that's the case, then we move these down and put the Mimicry Cube Plus here. And I will just have to remember that we have Mimicry Cube Plus because we're going to want to eventually make this a Venom plus, but right now it's not necessary. Right now it actually hinders us more than it helps us. So we have 90 bucks. I think we go to a shop here over spells. This is pretty good. Another split is good too, because we can do what we wanted to do earlier with the Prism core. Duration we don't need. This one is Collector's Staff. Gosh, another area boost is very, very good. Very good indeed. Is it worth the 31 bucks? Yes, I think it is. So, Death Scythe here, I'm going to dump. Okay, and we're going to grab Collector's Staff. Then we're going to take this out of it. Then we're going to pick up our other staff again. Now, what we need to do is probably go here with the Capacity Stone. Now, it's important to note that I could put Prism Core in front of Area Boost, okay? And it will do some fantastic stuff, but it will drain this mana. It will drain the mana from this wand, and I won't be able to cast my spells anymore, which we still could probably float off of Prism Cores alone. The spell is that insane, and we'll probably try some of that. But for now, I think I'm going to Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. This. That way I get an extra venom tick, like so. And I think we're alright here. I would love to put split on this prism core, but it's just not enough room. And capacity stones, we probably need a little bit more. Right? Just a little bit. Okay, now let's see if we can get another venom crystal. That would be insane if we could. That would be really good if we could. Oh, I didn't even notice, man. We had the potions. So, conversion potion. It's actually very good with shield, too. And we can probably deal with chaos potion as well. An emergency potion is always good, too. Okay, I have 8 keys here. We should probably take the chest as well. All right, so let's do that first. Let's take the chest. Okay, and we got some shield for it. Okay, good. Then we take the conversion potion, which gives us some shield. Then we take the shield potion because it gives us some shield. All right. Spell power kind of helps us. And chaos potion. We don't have any means to remove curses, but we do have well, I don't know. I maybe we just hold it for a little while, just in case. Just in case. I don't have enough money here to do to buy Venom Crystal. I just noticed that. So if one appears, I'm gonna be very upset. Resonance rune would be nice. Yeah. All right. We didn't need it anyway. I will not take any keys here, extra keys. I should be able to get the better key anyway. And there is the ability to heal up if I would do, well, nah, that's not going to make a difference anyway. I don't know. I'm talking out loud now. Well, thinking out loud. So now I'm just going to show you guys how effective just a couple of these can be. And it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. It's not nearly as effective on these guys, so we do want to do some of this. But yeah, it can get pretty bananas. But it does take a lot of mana. But you don't need to worry about the amount of damage that you're doing with these things, just how many times it touches them with poison attached to it. So that's the deal with these stones. Wild Tentacles is good. All right. Relics, yes. Come on, Ward Charm. Take some curses away from me, please. Take some curses away, Ward Charm. Also, it'd be very nice if we would get Flight or the Knight's, I forget what they call it. Knight's Bracer, Knight's Boots. Basically the thing that makes you immune to floor venom so that I don't take damage from them. All right, you know what? Ah. Ouch. Stop. Thank you. Sheesh. At least it's the damage that we're taking now is minimal. I much rather my position that I'm in now than I was when I was fighting for my life with the ghosts and stuff. Both of these kind of meh for what this build is. I don't know if Prospector's Pickaxe actually adds damage to overall Venom just because of the way Venom works. It applies a stack of poison, and the poison deals damage. Right? That's how it works instead. So if this said that it applies poison dealing 5 points of damage and that number was done, I think it might affect it, but it's really hard to know. We don't have enough money for Shop Hero. I don't know why I'm even debating this. I don't even know why I'm debating it. We don't have no money. We broke. See, already, like, look at the poison stack on that guy. It's crazy. Yeah, you could stack some poison, man. We had 12k poison stacks on him just from that. That's kind of absurd. Kind of absurd. Right? Now, this is another discount potion. Pretty good. More spells now. Hey, we get a special spell here. Special. I promise you I won't forget it like I did last time. Well, I say I promise, but I'll try not to forget them like I did last time. I swear I don't do stuff like that to bait you guys. I swear I don't. I'm literally just absent-minded. I get on a subject or focused on something, and then I completely forget about something I said 30 seconds ago. You know, it's commentary curse, but it's just my cognitive my cognitive load threshold is a lot lower than it used to be when I was a youngin', okay? Let's see. Prism core, we definitely... Oh man, another mimic cube? Yeah. We can swap this duet out for something as well. No, we're gonna take prism cores here, and what are we giving up? I don't even know. We want prism core right here, which is going to work very well in this setup with the Venom crystals. Then we want another mimic cube, probably here, yeah? Yeah. We just gotta move these over. Let's move all these over. And then we can put our high pressure stream back right there, and then get some extra mana right there. That works pretty good. And now we're going to give them Shadow Serpent. Not willing to part with anything else here. And sometimes these could just be weird anyway. Yeah, like this. Time dilation, I don't think I need. For every... okay, spell slots +1. Spell travel speed 0.50. Okay. For every 1 point reduction in speed, spell duration increases. Oh, so we can have high pressure streams that last even longer. But I don't think we need that. I really don't. I think that it lasting longer, it would take longer to get where it's going too, you know? So there's a couple ways to consider that. Fine, I'll take Chaos Potion now just so I can leave with this. I'd get 3 curses, man, and Wandlands. We definitely didn't need that. Crit raid, items available in shop. Actually, these aren't that bad either. I'm okay with those. We'll go with relics here. Ouch. Yeah, I got poisoned. I got poisoned. Wow. I mean, I could just optimize into Prism cores right now and own everything. Well, maybe not the multi-segment enemies, but it does go really, really fast here. Yeah, especially if I would do, if I had some of those spell doublers, it'd be even crazier. Colorful Cloak here. It technically adds to all elemental effects. I said this wrong at one point. If you take Colorful Cloak, I thought it adds other elemental effects like fire and stuff. And I was always worried that it would take away the possibility of Venom, but it just changes the damage up a little bit. So if we look here, almost everything is poison related, okay? Like high pressure stream is very little because it's actually just applying poison. Now, this is going to change to where it might add fire sometimes, or the collapse crystal element, or whatever, and those numbers will come into effect. But it actually has the option to add extra venom as well. So it's more important to have it than it is not to have it, I think. All right. Lose a coin when entering a door. I mean, we can technically enter a lot of doors with that amount of coins, so it's not that big of a deal. And we don't want to... We can't reroll time dilation because it's unable to craft a reforge. So the only thing we could do is sell that. And we aren't using boundary stone time here and stuff. So we might want to consider rerolling these. The way the build is going, we technically don't need them, but I'm not going to take anvil. Ouch. Dang. Okay. Lots of stuff to dodge, man. Lots of stuff to dodge on these dang things. That's why I knew, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get hit if I do this. So I'm not sure if the high pressure streams are doing what I want in terms of Venom. I know it's stacking Venom, but what it leaves behind is not Venom. So it's hard to know. It's hard to know. It should randomly apply elements, but I'm not too sure how that works. We will go with Ranger's boots here and Merlin's boots. And if we look at damage now, yeah, Venom was still... Venom and these are still very, very high up there. Emergency potion, another one, huh? Overpetrification, yes, I will take that overpetrification. Okay. Now, what are we giving up? We can't give away time dot. I'll give away one boundary stone time. How about that? Because we really want to try to get something fantastic here. And we get free revolution. Not what I want. Spell duration does increase, but still not what I want. All right, I got 56 bucks. Let's try to get another Venom crystal here. Wand Spirit is interesting. I don't think we need it for anything, though. The way that we're running with our mimicry cubes and stuff, all of the other wands are doing a pretty good job. Same goes for Resonance Rune here. Alright, well, let's go check this room out first. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. Okay, Proliferation Potion. We get an Agility, which is pretty good. And Petrification, which we know we aren't keeping. So we'll just use it so that we get the benefits from Healing Belt. Then we have a Relic Potion, randomly upgrades a relic. We'll try that out. And what did it upgrade? Did I get Lucky Bunny or Four Leaf Clover? One of those upgraded, which both are good options. Okay, Spell Power Potion is good. Then we're going to want to do Ultimate Potion as well. Let's grab Holy Water and use that. And then we still, I think we still want Chaos Potion. Gosh, man, they're giving me 3 curses every single time, huh? But we do get Potion Strip, which is good. All right. And now we, again, don't have enough money to to get our Venom. We keep doing this, and it's bad. But we do have a 0-cost wand here that we could do very well with. This is not what I want. Anything that we can do to fix this? No, there's no money left, and it's a Venom crystal. I cannot believe I did that. Wait, discount potion. I have $6. Would it be enough? I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. I'm willing to try it, though. Oh, it's only 7. You gotta be kidding me, game. You gotta be kidding me. Make sure I didn't forget any coins in here. I did not. I did not forget any coin. Oh my gosh, bro. 1 off is so infuriating. You know, it is what it is, I suppose. Dark Young is such a big old wand. I think we trade it for Death Scythe now. I mean, it's free, so it's a no-brainer for that. And yeah. Gosh. That would have been so good. That would have been so good. All right, I'm just going to take the shield here, and that's it, man. All right, we have the big boss now, and we should do just fine here. Yeah, I think with high pressure stream, I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to try it. I mean, with the rainbow cloak. Hopefully the rainbow cloak didn't nerf us too bad. Gotta put it on the right one, of course. I don't know what the damage is. Oh yeah, 85% poison still. I think it's okay. As soon as you wake up, you dead. Well, maybe. Did it? Yeah, he removed all of his debuffs, including the Venom. Ah, get out of the Venom. Star Devour. Post-slot charge for every enemy hit. Heal summon creatures while holding the wand. This one's bigger. This one is bigger, so I think we take it. Elderwood Cane, and we just take yes, Druid Staff. That's what we take instead of Elderwood Cane, right? Right. Okay, and now we just get rid of Parasite, Pop, Autonomous Grimoire, Hand of Cthulhu. Perfect. Now we still have all the room for this stuff. Okay. Tons and tons and tons of options now. Let's go into the Scarlet Relic room. Exactly what I wanted to see here. Let's do Sprite Wings and Silver Key. And yeah, we'll take Octagonal Die as well. All of them are really good. Now we can fly over the Venom that we drop. And yeah, that's some good stuff actually. Okay. Abyss of Antiquity and more coffee. Let's sell Time Dilation and Free Revolution. And I think we're gonna sell Rainbow Cloak too, guys. I've made the decision. It's taking away from what I really want. So yeah, Colorful Cloak we are gonna get rid of. And I'm also gonna get rid of Wand Lens because it's just more money that we can get, and I'm not using it. I never usually get rid of relics. Like right now, we can get rid of Demon Masks too, to tell you the truth. We can get rid of Demon Mask, and it might mean they come up again, but that's all right, I suppose. You know, we can get rid of Merlin's Beard. I would rather try to re-roll this sucker, but it is $37 that we could use, right? So maybe it's not so bad. Bloodthirsty Gaze, we can get rid of that sucker, but now we can't sell anymore. I've never actually broke that machine before. Wow. All right. Well, I guess there's a limit to everything, huh? Guess there's a limit to everything. And we gotta be real. Well, no, we don't have to be real careful. Now we could, to our heart's content, guys. To our heart's content. We can fly over everything, and we don't have to worry. We could just use these spells as much as we like without worrying. Who knew today was going to be a high pressure stream run, right? Very off kilter, man. But yeah, it's nice to be able to hover over the poison puddles now. Okay. And I guess we're gonna keep going with relics here. It's important to get all of the max health and stuff too, but we've gotten the relics that we really need now. So epic relics are just like, sure, they're fun, but not necessary anymore. We have all the damage that we ever wanted for bosses. So room clear is literally the only thing that we have to worry about. It would be nice to get Stagnant Droplet here so that I can dodge projectiles more effectively. That would be awesome. We'll go Rageful Eye. And we have stuff to reroll now and money to do it with. So guess what? That's what we doing. Okay. How silly is this, by the way? I mean, that's just a few seconds and 5.3k per tick is nice. Okay, randomly transforming. Ooh, another Prism core. Very nice. Piercing, no. Echo, no. Chain Lightning. Ooh, that's good. Magic Bullet is interesting, but I don't think we need it for this build. We really don't. Fall, don't need it. Range Boost is interesting because it actually affects how big the splash is from our fall, right? So if we move this down by 1 and we put range boost on fall, it actually increases it from, let's see, it's 1.5, but it gives it a 30% increase. Even though it doesn't show in the number value, it does get bigger, all right? Now, another Prism core. We're gonna want, I guess we just put it here. Okay, and now we are getting, I think we're gonna reroll Boundary Stone Plus now, guys. Okay, to Volley Plus, we already have 2 of those. Isn't there some more that we're supposed to get in the next spell room too? Let's get rid of one of the magic vines, which Mimic Cube is perfect there. And we can get another Venom stacked onto here. Actually, we could probably get rid of Overscatter now as well, until we get Overscatter Plus, because I don't think we're gonna run into the mana issue that much right here. Okay, another Vim Crystal, perfect. And then, let's do, let's get rid of, we don't want to get rid of I don't guess we want to get rid of anything. We definitely need High Pressure Stream too, but we can't combine them yet because we need both of them to do something here. I suppose I could get rid of Twine because ultimately the build that I wanted to do does not take Twine. But Twine Plus is, Twine Plus is much better. All right, fine. Maybe we just keep it for now. Let's go to shop. And this is fantastic. So we will take area boost here and we will put, we need other Venom spells. If we put area boost capacity stone, or is it time to do a little area boost prism core? Maybe it's time to do area boost prism core. We'll see how the mana works out with this Book of Tranquility, because this prism core by itself is going to do a ton with all of these Venom stacks. And now if we stack Venom for just a second right here, look at this. It's 12.3k. That's very, very strong. And if I'm constantly holding this, it's not really draining much mana. It's draining a lot of mana here from the splits, but I don't think, maybe it's better to do split right there then, and just have 2 splits there. Yeah, that might be better. All right, another range boost is good, and then we re-roll to try to get another Venom. There's another split. That could be interesting too. Gosh, Store of Origin is crazy to think about here too. But I think we try to get Venom or something better. And that's cereal. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Maybe we just save our money here though. Let's save our money. We can use that increase again. Right there. Perfect. All right. Now I guess we just go spells. Believe it or not, these guys, as much as I complain about them, they're very easy with this particular setup. We got a big old what's the name of that thing? Prism core right there. Ouch. It's kind of weird, just going around and hovering and not even casting. It's strange. Okay, there's our volley. Gosh, look at these spells. Okay, we definitely want volley plus. And having the splits here are really good, as well as the rebound, honestly. So the only thing left to consider is, yeah, we'll take... Right now we are using the rebound plus, so we don't necessarily need rebound by itself. We are going to take capacity stone here before anything, because we need it the most. And if we took away high pressure stream and put the capacity stone in, now we can move everything down and keep on keeping on. Honestly, we can take... This is a mimicry cube. Actually, let's take this back. Let us take away the mimicry cube and move everything down and actually just add this to the Venom stacks. That's the more... That's the better play. If you don't stop, game, with this nonsense. There we go. More Venom. Now we talking. All right. So, 79 bucks, can go to shop again. Shop, that's what I wanted. Multi-shot. Multi-shot pretty much, it's a big deal. So instead of Prism core here, well, actually, yeah, we want Prism core, but we actually want multi-shot on one of these two. I don't know. Yeah, the Mimic Cube is adding to poison here, so we don't want to change that. I would love to put area boost on I would love to put multi-shot with the area boost, but I have one on Prism Core right now, so can't right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I will take one of these range boosts out and see if we can deal with multi-shot here. Yeah, let's try that. No, actually I take it back. Let's just put multi-shot here. And I'm gonna have double prism cores with all of these venom crystals with the splits. Yeah. I don't know if volley plus actually helps here, but I'm gonna take volley and I'm gonna make a volley plus plus now that I have 3. So now we re-roll and try to get Venom here. Kind of like we did last time, except another fall is not necessary. Nope, none of that. Okay. Man. Being stingy. Oh, you see, scatter changed the way this dynamic worked a lot. Not having scatter on it. Oh no, not having I don't know why I can't speak, guys. There we go. Not having volley, yes. But now I have volley plus plus, which reduces the mana cost by a lot. And now... Oh, I never put my regular spell back. Okay, that's an issue. That's an issue. No wonder we were having issues. Boom. All right. Now it's better. Also, yeah, it needs to be scattered now. And like I could take out Twine and I'll show you what it does. See, it just pours like 2 in the same place. Okay. And Twine actually increases that a lot. But if I had Overscatter plus plus, why it works like this, I don't know. But if I have Overscatter plus plus, it changes how many streams come out. It's not worded any different, but it makes a huge difference. So yeah, it's I don't know. Trying to re-roll volley plus plus into Overscatter plus plus is kind of scary to think about, but I think it's worth it. If we accumulate some cash and get into an anvil room and just kind of go ham, I think it'll be worth it. And right now, these are working just fine for room clear. Just fine for room clear. So, Hunter's Talisman improves visibility. I hate it. We'll just take the Demon Mask and the other one. And yeah, all right. Here we go. Stay still for a second, please. Okay, the poison should just... I don't know what you took in poison, but 294k in this room. That's pretty good. All right, we go with... We re-roll a bunch of these things. Let's actually let one of the splits go and the rebound go, and we'll re-roll. Okay, multi-shot 2 we want. Twine plus is good enough to keep. Tracking plus is probably good enough to keep too. Yeah, because it does help with duration and stuff as well. Fine. We'll take it like that, and we'll trade this out for tracking plus, and we'll just be able to re-roll that. Now, with this, you might say, well, you don't need the multi-shot anymore. Oh, no. We add multi-shot plus to this too now. Now it's even more Prism cores. More. And... you know, tracking makes this tick very well. If we had more room in it. We need more capacity stones, man. Okay, we can go to shop now. We have 124. Try to get more Venom crystals and all of that stuff. More capacity stones. There's no rare spells here, unfortunately, because of that curse that I have. But having another tracking, well, there's tracking. I suppose it's worth not getting rid of here. I am gonna grab the shields, even though they're kind of expensive. I think it's still worth. Ooh, baby, another capacity stone. Okay, so now we can do what I was telling you guys I was gonna do. We just do that and move these down. And then put your prism core and do that and do that. And now we can put wait, what? We can do another split here. No, I think it's fine like that. We don't need range boost on. Oh yeah, tracking. Tracking is what I wanted. Now some of them are targeted where my mouse is. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So, we don't need mana regen. We don't need keys. We don't need this. Energy saving mode is very interesting for a wand like this, because we would not lose, I mean, we would save a lot of cost with mana, but I don't think we have big problems with that. I do want to grab range boost plus here. Well, range boost, because I can take range boost out of here and it will become range boost plus because of Reaper. And we'll grab this 0 cost shield. And we'll just take a look at wands for the fun of it. Yeah, not what we want. All right. Let's just go spells here. Yeah, for room clear, these kind of enemies, it's aggravating, but yeah, gonna get hit some here. Ain't no way. This stupid clock hand is killing me. All right. Yeah, it would be a lot nicer if I didn't have to worry about it. There we go. We got the range boost now. It'd be a lot nicer if I didn't have to worry about the mana for these things. Okay, we'll go with... We do need another overscatter. Another prism core we will take. And the next prism core we'll just put here because we have room for it. Let's see. Yeah. And we do have 2 overscatters now, which is very reassuring. So I think we want to go with... We're getting close to the final boss, but I think before we start going crazy on spells, we go with a few more relic rooms. So far, so good, huh? Interesting little Venom run. Ouch. It does take a while for room clear, man, but it's so good for bosses. So good for bosses. All right. Pandora's Box. That would give us a lot of rerolls, but we don't really need that many rerolls. I mean, I'm gonna take it anyway because I think it's better than not having it. But I don't know if we reroll anything at the moment. I don't think we reroll anything at the moment. Let's see, we don't have key doors here, so... These things notoriously have a lot of HP, but we can stack a lot of Venom on them and just kind of have them die. Ouch. We so out of mana. So it's getting to the point to where our prisms are taking away all of our mana for our main wand. So we're gonna have to change that out. It took me a long time to generate enough mana. We do stack a lot of Venom on these guys though, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, so we might want to get rid of... We might want to do something about this. It is sad to think about, but getting rid of Prism Core here and putting Venom instead. I don't have another Venom to put though. That's the bad thing. That's the bad thing. So what about if I did this instead? And just gave myself some extra room. Moved all of this down. We're gonna lose some of our effectiveness on Prism Cores, guys, but I think it's okay. Now we have room for more mana regen. Now we got some mana regen for that. Good. I think it's gonna be a little bit better now. All right. Now won't run out of mana nearly as easy. We got room on other wands. It's beautiful, right? Let's do more relics, I guess. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Lots better. Can you get out my way, thing? Whatever this dang pillar is. Yeah, now I can pretty much just spam it and not have to worry. These pillars are killing me, dude. Seriously. Just keep running into the same pillar. It's like those TikTok videos where they capture somebody that's just walking, looking at their phone that runs straight into a post. That's pretty much me right now. Rageful Eye 2 is okay. I think Soulbone Crown is just better. Finite Gloves. It's gonna give me some more cast. We'll go for the duplication potion here. Got 89 bucks. We will go with spells over Anvil right now. I'm glad. Now, aren't you glad I turned the volume down a long time ago? Because it's just like, if you don't need a pee right now, maybe it's just me. But it isn't exactly a water sound. Okay. Oh my goodness. Arcane Nova could do some really, really insane stuff. Okay. It really can. But I think that the mana cost is too high. That being said, we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try it anyway, alright? Let's re-roll everything that is not frozen. And we're gonna take the volley plus here. Okay, so we could try Arcane Nova. We could try it. If we put Arcane Nova here, let's just see what happens. That's a lot of poison. I mean, it's a lot of poison. Fine, we'll try it. Okay? We will try it. And I will start re-rolling this volley plus in order to try to get an overscatter plus, okay? Not to mention, we now have... Oh, we did not take the twine plus, but we need to take the twine plus next time we have the option for spells, okay? So we could go to shop here, but I think we wait until the next chapter for this, to be honest. Okay, now I do run out of mana. Quite literally, the cost for running this Arcane Nova is so crazy. You know, what we do is we re-roll Arcane Nova a bunch of times until we get the mana shield, and that's what we go with, guys. That's what we go with. It's just gonna be a lot better in general for us, okay? Knight's Breastplate reduces damage. Electrified Crown works very well too. And then I guess we go with, yeah, we're gonna stick to our guns and not go Anvil yet. All right, that's also insane. What we just got. Because we can literally make what I was talking about happen without actually getting overscatter plus plus. Because now we can make it plus plus. Okay. So, overscatter, we need it to be plus first before doing this. But it's fine. Right now, it going before Venom is probably one of the better things that we can do. And if we change this out to... If we move this down, then we do this, 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 and we go with range boost. Actually, maybe we go to volley plus. Well, volley is already plus plus. If we go to rebound, so we get Venom Crystal and we get range boost plus plus with this. Now, when we drop it, look at the size of the of the radius. It's really big, so it hits a lot of stuff. It's a little bit better for it. Room clear for us now. And we'll go with Prospector's Goblet and Healing Belt. Beautiful. And now is the boss. Okay, so we're gonna go back to re-rolling the Standing Stone here. And this should be fantastic. We're gonna do so much flipping damage to this guy so fast. It's gonna be nuts. Truck Hermit Crab? Yeah, once the poison starts ticking on him, you saw that? It went like 10%, 20%, 70% dead. So yeah. No, 603k damage from poison is pretty crazy. Standardization, my favorite one in the game. Post-slot charges, we don't need any of that on this, so we're just going to trade it to standardization. Now watch how big this one gets. Boom! Ah, this is crazy, boy. I love standardization. I love it, I love it, I love it. So we're about to make the most broken wand in the game, okay? It's gonna be so stupid. Let's first of all, the mana regen from this is just insane. But yeah, that's what we need to do. We're not ready to do it yet, but a few anvils, a few shops, and we'll have it done. And let's see. Drill. Oh god, it's gonna get bigger. Okay, we don't have a discount potion, but we can take drill, and then we only have 56 left. So if we do refresh, we end up getting Hourglass of Time, which is worth it. It's worth it, I suppose. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go with the next chapter here. And now we got Ancient Throne, and this is where everything just gets crazy because we're just gonna gun for a very, very insane build. So we don't need damage boost for anything. You would think, oh yeah, that's good. No, we don't. We're gonna need to get, I think we're gonna go with Anvil is probably the best bet for us to start, okay? So let's go with Anvil first, and we are going to change. I don't think we need, well, the duration plus we definitely don't need, but we're going to try to, let's see. Yeah, let's reroll duration plus until we hit. Okay, Overscatter Plus is exactly what we need. So if I take range boosts and I trade it in for this Overscatter Plus, I want to show you something. So if I take Twine away and I just have these two spells, now I have a little something on the side that I've been saving. When I play around with builds, I just usually just put them in the snipping tool and just show it. And this is essentially what I was playing around with. Very, very simple format. But if we take the, yeah, see, I only have two spells now with no Twine added into them. If I took Twine, I don't even know what it does. I know it makes some weird sounds. Okay, so right now we're ticking 96k, 174k DPS. Let's reset this, okay? Cast this one time. And 203k is the maximum that we got there. If we take Twine away and do that again, 203k was our max. So it is better with Twine. It really is. It doesn't, you don't need Twine here to make that work, but you can have it, okay? So that's what we're gonna try with right now, okay? Even crazier, okay? Even crazier. I could do this, which I might not even be able to cast this, but we already know that 203k is about the maximum. 244k. If we take away the twines, all of them, and do this again, 244k. 294k. So it is better. How about one twine? One twine here. 294k. 304k. It's actually better without one of the twines. Okay? So, if we put Volley Plus here, we get discounts on all of these things, by the way. And yeah. So, this change, this is pretty drastic, okay? Not to mention, the Venom Crystal Plus is good here, but I think a second rebound, like a Rebound Plus, is actually even better. So if we did this, and just kept it to Venom, but then we get Rebound Plus and Overscatter Plus. What was the highest? 312k? Let's just redo this. $351k? Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty nuts, guys. It's pretty nuts. I think we're good. We actually have room to push this down a little bit more, too. That way we can get a little bit more mana regen or another spell in, but honestly, this right here is fine. And we could go with multi-shot, which might just break it. 351k turns into 466k. Right? So almost a million damage. It's crazy. And what are the ticks off of one? Now this is just single casting, by the way. And look at my mana bar, it's not moving. Okay. So the poison ticks on this are, yeah, 435k. So if I mana dumped, that's the mana dump. The game slows down considerably too. Okay. I just mana dumped on this, and yeah, they're taking 803k per tick. So almost a million per tick is crazy. So I don't think we have anything to worry about. So yeah, the poison's gonna kill him now. He didn't stay still long enough for us to really stack it on him, but come on, Pale Wings. Yeah, it's really gonna shine when things that like the producer, okay? It's really gonna shine for the producer. But that was 954k in poison. We'll go next here. Rafflesia. Yeah. Didn't even go to your second phase. That was 1.63 million. And what's next? What's next? Thunder Beast. Thunder Beast does some crazy teleporting shenanigans too. But he has like a second phase, but oh, he survived. No, he didn't. Never mind. He started his conniption fit, but we nipped it in the bud. And we'll take this Twine Plus, and we will roll into I guess another rebound here is what we'll take. Yeah, we could do Spell Prototype. Which I don't know. I don't know. Actually, it might be good. Fine, we'll take Spell Prototype, and we will trade this twine out for this twine. There we go. Now we have two twines and a Spell Prototype, but we wouldn't have Twine Plus Plus. So yeah, but we can put Overscatter Plus, and I don't know if it makes any difference having two of those in there, but we could try. Okay, and yeah, maybe it does make a difference. I don't know. We might be better off in shop trying to find another Venom, huh? I think we might be. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go with... Okay, we'll take this plus. And we will combine all of these, which will be fine here. Then... Ooh, another multi-shot is probably worth it for more Prism core action. And then give me a Venom, baby. No Venoms? No Venoms for your boy? Well, we're out, so we may as well take the split and put the split here. Beautiful. Okay, another split there. So, we can do holy water, which we don't need right now. Purification, duplication, relic potion, randomly upgrade a relic. We'll take that. We can take the second duplication potion here. We can also take another shield potion. But I don't think these are necessary. Yeah, and we got so many emergency potions that, honestly, getting purification right here is probably very good. So maybe... No, I'll save it. 3 of these are fine. I don't need to... I don't have enough max health to really take advantage of what I could do here with that. So I'm gonna pass. But what I was thinking about doing is using the purification potion to drop my HP, but it takes away all of my my shield too, so it's not worth it. And I already have a lot of shield, so not worth it. Whoa, it's so loud, so loud. Yeah, for room clear. Might not be the best thing in the world, but it's not bad. But for bosses, cool. So good. Okay. And now I just rain on him. Ah, come on, baby. Stay still. There we go. 3.61 million for this room. Okay, and I think I will use both duplications for this. Okay. Just to get some extra damage and all of that stuff and extra money if we end up using it. But now, why not, you know? Prism core is good here. Rebound and split are both good. Another rebound, another prism core. Okay, I think the prism cores go probably the hardest here, so we'll go with prism core and prism core here. Yeah, and probably this is probably good. Also with rebound and overscatter, if we move this, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. If we move this over, and I put the overscatter plus here, I don't know if this makes any difference. Feels like it might. If I took away twine, I do have more control of my I do have more control over it, but I don't know if it's good. But testing is the only way to really solve that. And I mean, we've kind of already solved the run, so how much do we really want to min-max here? You know? Beautiful. Okay. Tree and shoulder guard. Seed of Greed right now. A little late for that, but I'll take it, I guess. Oh, how nice, game. A little arcane barrier just for whatevs. All right. Well, we can get another twine. I don't think it's really worth it right here. But neither is rebound or split, to be honest. A Venom crystal is what we want. that's essentially what we want, okay? We move everything down by 1 again. And we put yet another Venom crystal right here. And I think it's safe to say that we don't need another Overscatter Plus right there. But we will put Arcane Barrier here. And yeah, we will put that there. Now, it is the Apostle. Yeah, for bosses, it might be better not to use the twines. Even though they give you more poison streams, the damage is a little bit, I mean, the area is a little bit more spread out. So it's hard to tell. But another Venom crystal here is crazy too. It's so crazy. Okay, we keep on moving it down, baby. And yep, boom, another Venom. Beautiful. Okay, and another Prism core. We may as well just put I mean, we get the most value from here because this is already stacked up with multi-shots and everything, right? So, yeah, I think let's get rid of the twine for now. And we should probably go for more Venoms. Yeah, let's go for more Venoms. And we already have... I think going with Capacity Stone is good here. Capacity Stone is pretty good. So with Capacity Stone, we can actually move into... Let's get rid of this and we'll put Capacity Stone here. Oh wait, what did I do? Whoops. I wanted to put area boost in front of the Arcane Barrier, is what I wanted to do. If I take split away here, and I put Capacity Stone here, and I just move this over, take this away, put area boost, everybody gets Arcane Barrier. That's what I was hoping for. And now we can just load this up with more. So we have the split. Actually, let's take the splits, put 3 of them in here. That way it'll go to split plus. Then we can optimize this top row. And I will move one of my other prisms right there. Yeah, I think that's good. And now we just need one more space right here to go with high pressure stream. And another prism core there. I think that's all we need to do. We could go with another split if we wanted to, but let's try to get another Venom. Or another one of these is fine too. Another double. And then, come on, Venom. Hey, we got it. Remember when we used to have trouble getting Venoms, guys? Those were the days, huh? Those were the days. Let's just put this right here. And Venom goes here. Beautiful. And now, when I go to the next room, the splits ought to combine, so I could just put them right there. We will take this and re-roll and try to get some more shield. I think is the best thing to do here. We definitely don't need that key anymore. All right. So the split plus goes here. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Let's see how we do against Endless Devour. I'm sure we're gonna devour him. Whew. How you like that shower, baby? How you like that little shower, baby? Making it rain on him, chat. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. 5.97 million damage in poison. We'll grab all the meta currency. Forgot the name of these things, but chaotic cores, all the little purple gems or whatever. And now all we have is this left, okay? But we got some emergency potions if we get all the way down to where we're in the health bar, but I don't think we will. I think we're gonna do a lot of poison damage to this guy really, really fast. So, without further ado, guys, let's do it. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look how fast he's taking damage. He's like taking 2 million a tick. I can't see what the number is, but it's a lot. It is a lot. That's all you gotta know. I'm very much out of mana. But are we even taking damage here? Oh, we're just starting to. We're just starting to. 100 million damage. Well, right underneath 100 million damage with poison on the last boss is crazy. We killed him so effortlessly. Gosh, man, what a run, huh? High pressure stream, Prism core, poison run. About time, huh? Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily content, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.